Okay, so what we're going to do in this lesson is just look at this final question. So question 8, part 3. So find the perimeter of each of the shapes and give each answer correct to the nearest whole number. So we've just taken this shape and I've just drawn it out here. So if we think about what we're trying to do is we're trying to get the distance, so that's it, this outside here, this outside, and then plus this outside here, or this perimeter, and we want to add these all up. Now if we think about it, so if I was to take this half circle here and this half circle here and combine them together, it would give me a full circle like so. And if I was to take this half circle and this half circle and combine it together, that would give me a full circle as well. So what I'm trying to do really is I'm trying to get the perimeter of these two circles and add them together. So if we take, so the first thing we need to do is we want to use this formula here, 2 pi r, that gives us the perimeter of a circle. So we need to figure out, well, what is the radius of these circles? So if we have a look, it tells us here that, so from here to here is 12 centimeters. So therefore what we can say is that the diameter of the circle, of this circle and of this circle here is going to be 12 centimeters as well. So if the diameter is 12 centimeters, the radius is going to be half of that. So the radius is going to be 12 divided by 2, which is equal to 6 centimeters. So the radius of this and the radius of this is equal to 6 centimeters. Now what we do is we take this formula, which we use to get the perimeter of a circle, and which is perimeter is equal to 2 pi r, and we plug in what we have. So it's going to be 2 multiplied by pi multiplied by 6, because 6 is the radius. And if we work this out, what we get is 37.699 centimeters. Now, this is the radius of one of these circles. In order to get this is the perimeter of one of these circles. In order to get the perimeter of this complete shape, we have to double this. We have to double this amount. So basically what we're doing is, if we take this amount, so 37.699, and we want to multiply it by 2, 37.699, and we want to multiply it by 2. The reason we're multiplying it by 2 is because this here is just the perimeter of one of these circles, but we need to get the perimeter of 2 of them in order to get the perimeter of this particular shape. So it's going to be 37.699 multiplied by 2. So we can plug that into our calculator. So we have 37.699, 7.699 multiplied by 2, which is equal to 75.398. That's equal to 75.398 centimeters. Now what it asks us to do, it asks us in the question to give your answer correct to the nearest whole number. So if we look at this guy here and we think about what's the nearest whole number, so we look at the number after the decimal point, we can see that it's less than 5. So what we do is we just round this to 75. So this is going to be equal to 75 centimeters. So it's 75 centimeters. So what we can say then is that the perimeter of this shape, which is just the perimeter of the two circles combined together, is equal to 75 centimeters. And that's your answer.